Traveling at a decent clip, the group heads back through the woods from whence they came, they think. They drag behind them the body of the wind siren. It dramatically thunks against every other rock.
So, we kind of came in at the end of that fight there. How'd you take it out?
Well, I did a heroic flying leap from a tree,
Does
grabbed
anyone
it,
smell that?
slammed it to the ground.
Smell what?
Marcus takes a step forward. As he does, he feels something slide away under his foot. Maybe it's the slickness of the leaves or something else. He quickly finds his noodle-like body limply flailing towards something in the distance. He vanishes into the ground.
Oh, no, not again.
You hear a loud crunch at the bottom.
Marcus?
Help!
Are you all right down there?
I'm really smelling something.
What do you mean you're help me get Marcus out of the pit!
Wait,
Fury crowds around.
can you smell traps?
I can smell being in a pit. Someone help me out.
Yeah, I'm smelling something too. Is the corpse rotting already, Gregor?
I mean, it's still bleeding, so...
You reach down and attempt to grasp Marcus's ankle, pulling him free of the pit. You glance to the side, pulling him out, necessitating a particular angle from your body. Something glints at you from a nearby tree.
What?
It's metallic.
I immediately freeze.
Marcus dangles upside down.
Ash, my head is still below ground here.
Shut up!
He's not that heavy, Ash.
I elbow Gregor. There's something in that tree. What?
There's something else in this pit, too. It's me.
I'm straight up gonna drop you, Marcus, if you keep sassing me.
Whatever it is hisses slightly, releasing the slightest hint of something foul.
I don't smell anything.
All right, Marcus, I'm gonna pull you up, and you're gonna go look at that tree. I heft Marcus out of the pit.
Hey, you know I
towards
love
the
trees.
tree. Here, you get a head start.
Thanks. I get to my feet, brush some dirt off of my hair and clothes. Is this tree
Go
here?
climb the tree and see what that is.
I'm just gonna kind of rustle my way into the branches here, keeping an eye out all the time with my dark vision.
Be careful it's not a Kathradi.
Don't get chopped in half.
Okay, now you warn me. Sure. I take a few steps back.
You take one step forward. You feel your foot press against something. Just the slightest hint of spider web, a wire hanging in the air. There's suddenly a tick, and you're engulfed by flame. You're not burned. No, you're Marcus motherfucking Falafi. You're fine.
I do think my pants explode off, though.
And furthermore, you fly into the distance, slightly carried by the wind.
Holy shit!
Thug is immediately less fortunate and topples into the fucking 10-foot pit.
Oh, no.
God, what the fuck is happening?
Marcus, was that you?
No.
Are you sure?
Did you see sparkles? It wasn't me.
Marcus, you cast your gaze around. You notice dozens more of these.
More tripwires?
More of the glinting objects littered amidst the trees.
Okay, everybody, be very careful. There are, strands of what look like wire all over the place that appear to be connected to... Are those bombs?
Bombs?
Are you sure
I mean,
we came
you saw
this
the
way?
explosion, right?
What? Is this like some sort... Were they trying to keep the Harpy siren out?
Kier didn't follow us, did he?
Fury lightly hops across the gap. Fucking, can anyone help me here?
Oh, you
right,
fell in
yeah.
a pit? Fine.
I got exploded into a pit, Ash. There's a difference.
How did you get exploded into a pit? I say as I help Thog out.
You managed to boosty Thog clean out. Okay, thanks, Ash. It's just...
Yeah, okay,
Oh, man, yeah.
maybe don't get exploded into another pit this time.
Ash, it's not that simple,
Yeah,
okay?
It's a real easy thing to say, Ash.
Yeah, come on,
Doing
Ash.
it is another thing entirely.
Let's just be
Wait, hold on a
very
second.
careful as we go forward, and we'll be perfectly fine.
Gregor, I have an idea. Have you ever done that? It's a sport that I've seen played before, where it's like a ball on a chain, and
You
you
hear
throw
another
the ball.
hissing sound.
Maybe do that, but with
Wait, do what?
the wind harpy, and toss it to clear a path.
Isn't that like desecrating the dead or something?
We could just use a stick.
Would a stick? I pick up a stick and just chuck it this way. I don't think a stick would be hard enough. Yeah, see?
It tumbles across the ground. The hissing sound grows behind you.
We should probably do it now or faster.
What
would
is?
be great.
What does? Are we able to discern
Gregor?
where exactly the hissing sound is coming from?
Yeah, actually, nearby Gregor, he peers down. Amidst the hay and the fallen leaves, you notice another glinting object.
Gregor, don't move.
What?
Gregor
I
freezes.
mean, I'm right
and
by
doesn't
Gregor.
talk.
Why shouldn't
I'm
he move?
very carefully walking over to Gregor to get more of a read on whatever booby trap is over here.
The hissing sound grows.
Oh,
Are my ears ringing again?
I
Everybody-
immediately move forward and dive for it.
okay.
You manage to pick it up from immediately next to Gregor and throw it.
That's the second time today you've thrown a deadly object past my face.
Well, Fury's the new hire. I can't just throw it at Fury.
Your preference is appreciated. The grenade flies straight over, landing and setting fire to a nearby tree.
Ash,
It's
you've
not
got some
necess-
serious tunnel vision.
It's a grenade?
You look down. You notice many more littering around your feet.
Hey, Gregor, are Harpies known for, constructing booby traps and explosives to guard their lair?
I think we gotta go.
Run!
One pops with a loud clang behind you, sending steel shrapnel your direction.
Okay, I'm gonna start running, but I want to try and do some silly shadow bullshit as I go.
You're Marcus Valafi, it's what you do. Go.
I am going to send out multiple shadowy feelers over in this direction, basically just constantly in front of the area where I'm going. And I want those to just search around, find anything that's not supposed to be there, that's like inorganic, and flag it if it finds anything.
Marcus takes one long stride forward as flames spring to life around him. It's a particularly badass motion. He smirks as tendrils fly from the shadow accompanying him, intertwining themselves with the trees. He feels the pull of absolutely nothing. Then, suddenly, one retracts in a split second. He feels he's accomplished something great. He looks down. It's holding one of the metal objects immediately in front of him.
I don't even know why I try.
Marcus, letting out a panicked noise, suddenly separates himself from the grenade. He's caught with absolutely no shrapnel from the blast. However, he's once again forced back. He flies backwards past the hog and lands in another pit.
This is fucked up!
I take off. Everybody split! We don't want to run in each other's wake! And immediately head for this tree.
Your leg is immediately caught in a bear trap. You have no idea how you missed it.
Fuck!
Fury runs over. Ash, don't worry, I'll get you right.
Oh, get it off, Fury! Get it off!
Fury pries it open instantly.
Oh, damn it, that hurt.
How
Thank
is
you.
she so jacked?
I'm going to grab Marcus's arms and whip him out of the hole.
Much like a towel, you manage to slap Marcus back down on solid ground.
Thank you, Gregor. Much appreciated.
Gregor goes over and picks up the corpse, puts it over his back like a cape.
New plan, Gregor. Shadow catwalk. I'm gonna try and spawn a continuously growing catwalk of shadow that goes up to about 5 feet off the ground.
Marcus manages to raise himself up on a shadow catwalk. Peering over, you notice...
It slopes down so Gregor can get up to.
Yeah, you notice an arrangement of traps immediately in front of Ash and Fury, who are just staring forward obliviously.
I'm looking at the tree.
There is okay, you're looking at the tree. Ash is staring at the tree. Fury's staring down your path. There is a comical number of bear traps in that direction. Positively silly.
Ash, Fury, tons of traps right in front of you. Don't move.
I say, halfway up the tree.
Everybody take the shadow catwalk. I start traipsing across it.
Something sweeps up immediately from below Marcus, right about here. It collects under his feet and yanks him and Fury upwards and together. It's the shape you'd recognize anywhere. It's something that you've written into multiple of your romance novels in comical situations.
Right.
You hang from a net trap suspended above a bunch of bear traps.
I'm gonna try.
I never thought I'd see the
I'm gonna try and grab onto Fury's legs as she is whipped up by this thing.
They simply hang in it suspended. This is rather comfortable, I do have to say.
You guys are probably safe from the grenade things up there.
Don't
Maybe hang out
say
for a
that,
second.
Ash. Gregor looks around wildly.
You ever heard the phrase tempting fate?
I'm trying to scrumble up this tree.
Okay, you scrumble up the tree. Gregor heroically jumps onto the bottom of the net trap, both Marcus and Fury letting out noises. He swings suspended immediately next to the shadow catwalk in front of a set of bear traps.
Are you guys good? I could probably, if I leapt at this
alive.
angle, I could probably barrel you into the tree, and then we'd all be in a tree.
I didn't really think this move through.
And
I don't know if that's something we should be aiming for.
I don't know why you want to be in a tree so bad, Ash.
Because the tree doesn't have grenades in it, probably.
Don't say that!
This tree, the upper boughs in particular, are indeed free of grenades.
Oh, the upper boughs in particular.
Yeah.
What about the lower boughs?
You hear another hissing sound.
I scramble up to the top.
This one entirely different in character. Gregor, you feel it immediately from your left, bearing down on you. A thick green fog begins to emit from the tree next to you.
Fury, can I get a spectral glaive, please?
Yeah, of course. She summons you a spectral glaive immediately. You grip it in your free hand.
I begin slicing at the rope.
Swing, Gregor. If you swing, I can grab you guys and pull you to this tree. It's safe in here.
I start trying to rustle us back and forth so that we can try and move over towards
We're gonna swing. I'm gonna cut a small hole in the net so those two have an exit point.
I want to try and prep myself to grab the net as it swings over.
Oh, wait. What am I doing? I stick one of my hands over towards Ash and try and, Spider-Man a little shadow webbing over towards him.
As a silken string of shadow shoots out of Marcus, I latch onto it, legs gripping the tree, and pull him out of the net. Grab Fury! I forgot! Grab Fury!
I reach over to grab Fury and pray that my shoulders don't dislocate.
She grabs on, your shoulder doesn't dislocate, and you dramatically swing in front of the bear traps. Gregor is left hanging on the remains of the rope net.
Gregor grabs his spectral glaive and slices through the net. So it's now just a really long rope ladder.
The gas begins to spread. Hidden amidst the bear traps, canisters begin to detonate one by one, releasing the material.
I'm gonna swing,
Looking from
swing.
Looking from one to the other, you worry about the combination of poison and gas.
Swinging really fast.
Just keep swinging, Gregor!
As Gregor is doing this, I'm going to try and do something about this gas. Okay, I am going to attempt some shadow crafting. I'm going to use a tiny sliver of my demon soul in order to get it big. And I'm going to make a big old fan.
Gregor continues to spin in the background. You send a wave of wind at the various traps in front of you, blowing away the leaves, the foliage, and all you see in a line is shining silver.
What?
Let's just live in the trees from now on, everyone.
That was my idea!
Guys, what the fuck am I supposed to do down here?
Just
Oh,
get
shit,
out
did we forget
safely. Fury, can you grab Gregor?
Not just him.
Fury, can you grab
Someone
Gregor?
reach out.
Thog, use your intuition.
More
Fury!
gas traps activate.
Fury!
Fury reaches out her hand to grab Gregor.
Like a flying trapeze artist, Gregor gracefully tangles himself up in the net a bit and reaches out towards Fury.
Gregor flies at Fury, hand outstretched. She reaches out for him, and they miss.
Gregor! I jump out of the tree, diving past Fury. Grab me! I attempt to grab Gregor, desperately hoping that Fury will grab me.
I'm going to wrap my legs around the branch I'm on and try and anchor Fury in place.
You lightly place an arm on Fury's back. She just grabs Ash by the leg, swings her around. Ash grabs Gregor. They slap into the side of the tree. No harm, no foul.
Yes, good job, Fury. We did it.
Thank you.
She pumps her arm.
And suddenly, a weighted net comes from a hidden tree off to the left and pretty easily wraps up Thog,
What?
knocking him over.
What?
And he's quickly drawn in and up the tree.
Thog,
Thog!
don't struggle.
What?
We'll get you down.
Okay, I'm going limp.
Did Thog just get eaten by a tree?
I think?
Guys, I'm awfully close to the fire here. I'm going limp. What? I'm limp. What do I do now?
No, Thog, you misunderstood. Don't go limp. Going boneless
What?
is the worst thing you can do right now. You want to be muscularly neutral.
Okay, I am clenching about half of my muscles.
Okay, perfect.
I've got an idea. Fury, can you explode Marcus's pants so that he can get over there?
Gregor stares at Ash like that's the craziest thing she's ever said. Fury winks and gives Ash a thumbs up.
Okay, Ash, take this rope. I hand you a piece of normal rope. The other end is secured to my waist, but above my pants.
Okay, not through the belt loop. Gotcha.
Okay, so this is so stupid. I guess I'll get as much of a quote-unquote running start as I can and just vault off a branch here. Not gonna fall into a third pit today! I'm gonna look back as I jump and say, just for the record, this is crazy even for me.
It's gonna work great.
Marcus's pants explode off and recreate dragging him literally by the seat of his pants over to Thog. He stares into the darkness of the tree. There, a shine reflects off of 2 panes from glasses. Your eyes meet hers.
Oh, hello there.
Who are you talking to?
Hey, how you
There's
doing?
someone in the tree. I'm doing all right. Marcus Falafi, good to meet you. I reach my hand down through the boughs.
Marcus, pull me back!
Oh, yep, okay. I clamber onto a branch here and drag Thug a little farther away from the flames. Sorry about that. Marcus Falafi, good to meet you.
Are we supposed to pull him back?
Sorry, I can't let you do that. And I bionic commando my way to another tree.
But I didn't get your name!
Wait, damn it, Thog, no!
What is going on?